Hi, I'm certified world-class coach Robert Begley with day 83 of my 77-day video challenge. Values. What are your values? Is it yourself? Is it family, friends, ice cream? Those are definitely some of my values. But I'm reading a book right now with that title. It's called Values: Lighting the Candle of Excellence, a practical guide for the family, by probably my favorite educator of the 20th century, Marva Collins. I'll talk more about her in a future episode, but in this practical book for families, there's two quotes that I want to use. Page 11, she talks about choices. She says, "We become what we are by the choices we make." What does that mean? For instance, when I get up and say, "Robert, what are you going to wear today?" "Robert, what do you have to do for work? Will you go to a yoga class? Will you ride your bike? Will you do some deep work?" These are all questions I ask myself. Why? Because they're choices I make to support my values. Collins talks a lot about that in not only in this book but in all of her work. Then the other quote that is fascinating to me is on organization. She says, "That which is organized does not have to be found." You ever feel lost? You ever lose things? I do. I do more than I care to admit it. But if I put things in the proper spot, they're easy to find. It's kind of like what they call the kindergarten model, where when you're in kindergarten and at the beginning of you take things off the shelf and you play with them for some time, then at the end of the day you have to put everything back. Everything has a place and you put it back in its place. So that's what organizing means. And again, that's a value. That's certainly a value to me. Marva Collins, as I said, I'm going to talk more about her because we'll cover her on Thursday on the Hero Show. And I might as well start talking about promoting myself in these videos, because what I like to do is whoever I'm going to cover in the Hero Show, I like to talk a little bit about them beforehand so that I can practice in front of the camera what I'm going to say. That's all we have for today. So we'll see you tomorrow with day 84 of the challenge. Signing off.